What's up everyone, it's your man Busy Braun. I am back again with another video. Today we are excited because this is Marvel the Avengers the game and we got a new character reveal. I reacted to the trailer for the announcement and for the character profile for Kamala Khan, and this is very exciting. This is some behind the scenes stuff and I was going to react to it but I wasn't sure. Then I got like 3 different people asking me to react to it, so I was like, yo, you know what, let's get this done. This is like almost a 5-minute clip, so I mean it's probably, I don't know what it has in it, but it should be nothing but great, right? So if you guys aren't familiar with Kamala Khan, she is Miss Marvel. You will be seeing more about her. She's getting her own TV show on Disney Plus streaming service, and it's just fantastic. I'm pretty sure she's the first Muslim based superhero that's going to be getting her own TV show, which is honestly great. Good step forward, right? So other than that, I'm just super excited to get into this. It's somewhat of a long trailer, so again, I'm not even gonna keep talking. We're just gonna stop. So let's get busy. Alright.
I think it's absolutely insane that Kamala is actually going to be in one of the biggest Marvel games that we've done.
Co-creator, that's pretty awesome.
She's a very recent addition to the Marvel Universe. She was only invented, gosh, about 6 years ago. But even though she's very new, she's very classic.
She is a young hero from Jersey City, and she has something called polymorph powers, which means she can contort her body in different ways, and she can get really big and really small.
Some Mr. Fantastic stuff.
Countless hours on the story, on the choice of character, how we would portray her.
I loved working with Shauna Skye and the rest of the creative team at Crystal Dynamics to sit down with Sean and talk about the character.
Look at that art, bro. Look at her face.
Stay true to her. We spent a lot of time in the comics and then also tapping into our version of her.
The biggest difference between our...
I'm excited to see how they go with that, with the show itself. Like when they create the show, how they're gonna make it look, you know, like kind of like real, like how they're gonna do that. I don't know. It's gonna be a challenge, but I'm looking forward to it.
And the Kamala people have met in the comics. She gains her powers on A-Day.
She is essentially just a little fangirl, right? She's a nerd. She loves the Marvel Universe. She lives in the Marvel Universe.
Her fan fiction comic is selected for the Avengers celebrations.
The Avengers are unveiling this experimental technology, and something pretty crazy happens with it.
She's exposed to terrigen gas and is now labeled what is called an inhuman.
She's got superpowers that she doesn't know what to do with in a world that hates superheroes.
She suspects that the Avengers were set up in A-Day. The role that Kamala plays is a unifier. She's really someone who is going to bring the Avengers back together.
Casting
I like
Kamala
that.
Was a
we saw a little bit on that in the trailer, the announcement trailer.
A lot of time looking for Sandra, and she did an impeccable job bringing her to life.
Oh my gosh. When I found out I was going to play the role of Kamala Khan, I was like, are you kidding? I'm an Avenger.
She's a lot
like the slow your roll.
In many ways, so there's instant relatability.
She is a first-generation American like me. She's a young woman of color who has trouble fitting in like I do. And I feel like she has all these personal struggles that everyone can relate to.
In the cast of seasoned actors, she is the new one. In some sense, that forced structure between the seasoned actors and the new actor is sort of like the actual Kamala Khan relationship to her world and to her environment.
We wanted to
the 8 months
style of moves reflecting her development as a character. So,
he probably has some fun with this, with the combat stuff.
At least 1 or 2 attacks that she sort of like made her own from the other Avengers and sort of integrated into her moveset.
Oh, look at that!
One of the most iconic things about Kamala is
we got the Hulk smash part out here.
You actually realize this in a bunch of different ways. She's able to like lengthen her attacks. She's able to avoid attacks while she's sort of mini embiggened. And then we also have the ultra embiggened state where she gets giant size, and at this point she's able to send enemies flying. We actually built an entirely new reaction set for the enemies to like really deliver on the feel of being, you know, 3 times, 4 times the size of the enemies are sort of kicking around.
Putting together movement style for Kamala is just all in the imagination, I feel. Because at the end of the day, it's you who's standing there in this mocap space, imagining that your arm, Sandra's arm, is stretching out to the end of the room to grab something.
That's awesome, bro.
It's just fun. I hope the fans notice those little details, and I hope the fans see how hard every single person worked, and I hope the fans love the story as much as
we do.
When it comes to
we respect you for it.
Seeing them from a fangirl of someone who has always wanted to meet them, who's wanted to be one. We feel like
she got that Black Widow shirt on the side.
That.
Oh, I love
Marvel
this. She got like
considered her an important enough character to be on the League of the Avengers.
She's got superhero powers unlike any other Avenger. She's not laying down for no one, and I think those qualities, they cross boundaries. People can relate to it. She's rebellious. They want to be her. I want to be her.
The fact that she's the entry point character in this game makes so much sense because she really is the everyman. Like, people from all backgrounds and experiences can relate to her and have related to her since her inception. So it makes perfect sense for her to be bringing you into the Marvel Avengers game experience.
All right, guys. May 15th, 2020 seems like a hike, seems like ways away, but we will get there sooner than you know. I just know it. No, it's gonna feel like a long time, but fellas, but I'm just super excited. We've been waiting for this. We've heard a lot about not a lot about this, but like in 2017 when we got the first teaser, it was just something that we were really excited about. You know, we didn't know much about it. We had voices, and I'm pretty sure it was her voice that we heard in the background. But I mean, it's just super exciting knowing that that we are closer than before. And I don't know, I had a hell of a time with Spider-Man PS4. So I mean, just Marvel games in general, I just enjoy myself. So I'm just really looking forward to this. And other than that, this is your man, Busy Brown. I appreciate you guys watching my channel. You know, if you're new to the channel, it would mean a lot if you can hit that subscribe button. Other than that, again.